Once again, we're sitting here looking at the NFT charts. We're only down 0.8% on the day, so we're still at 44.5 billion for the market cap. But if we scroll down, just not much at all, we see Smooth Love Potion. We talked a little about it on one of our previous videos when we got into AXIE, but check this out before we dive in. On the last 7 days, up 214%. So once again, Smooth Love Potion is just directly tied to AXIE Infinity. That's their in-game currency that you use to operate within their ecosystem and play the game. That's how you earn rewards. However, let's dive a little deeper into what that also is going to become. So, as I had previously told everyone, we're upcoming on season 20 in Axie Infinity, and it had economic balancing adjustments. So, when I kind of checked out this article, it's really all about the SLP distribution that happens within the game and how you play it and earn those. So they actually need to dumb down the rewards, is what it turns out to be. So when you sign up for the game, the quickest way to earn your SLP tokens is to go in the adventure mode. The adventure mode is kind of like your tutorial to teach you how to play the game. Once you've mastered that, you then in turn go into their actual battle mode, which is your more online battling other players. And at that point, you want to have a little bit of know-how on the play. However, they're getting equal distribution on the rewards because so many people just keep playing in the adventure mode. So that ties into the inflationary system that they need to tackle with their SLP tokens to keep the game moving forward. So that comes into play in their mints and burns that they're implementing through their breeding system. And they're going to dumb down the rewards and try to point people more into the direction of battle mode, just using the arcade mode or the adventure mode as a tutorial, learning what you're doing, and then incentivizing you to actually battle, go ahead and earn SLP rewards from there, and then therefore let the system run properly, and then it's not battling an inflationary rate because we have too many SLP tokens being developed based on players. I guess you could almost say finding the hack to earn more rewards easily. So it's pretty cool though. They have an entire revamped structure. If you come and check this article out, it basically lays out everything for that, and then it kind of gives you their new system of what's going to be rewarded per win based on what sort of play style. And then it also goes into showing how it's going to increase their burn rate. So they actually are clearly doing things right, and it's seeming to work out because they're up on the last 7 days, 214%. I myself can actually contest and say I went and bought some SLP token off of crypto.com. Very easy to use. That's probably the easiest place to get it, especially for newcomers who don't want to deal with swaps in these things. And that's already up. So yeah, there's a lot going on with this, and we're going to actually check those charts a little later. But before we move on, I actually want to talk about another quick project. As you see Mana sitting up here, they're up 28% on the last 7 days. They're doing pretty healthy. And I got a quick little article on their roadmap, or you can say their manifesto for 2022. And what's really interesting, the coolest part about it is not just the in-world improvements and everything they want to make just playing their game better, but they're adding VR integration. That's in the works, that's coming, and along with their DAO, that is effectively being, I don't know, systematically prioritized to run their system the way they want. They're implementing the whole NFT system into your avatars. And so yeah, so say you have a Bored Ape or some cool NFT you've purchased, you can actually through this, once this is working out, you can wear the Bored Ape on your avatar, or you can represent it in such ways. And along with all that is, I guess that falls into their category of smart wearables, where it's not just creating a wearable for the actual aesthetic of the game, but it's more like it creates gameplay. So if you create a jetpack, it will have a system. So, you know, if you put on the jetpack, you actually fly around. yada, 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 create swords. You can sword fight with people, but they have a lot of cool things in the works. And one of the major things behind that is a protocol for their SDK enhancements. SDK stands for software development kits. It's just what creators use to build out all these sort of experiences. But yeah, it's actually the VR integration. I think look forward to that coming. Anyone who's got a VR headset, this is going to be the best way to dive into these games. And especially since earlier I watched a video on Somium Space. I previously talked about that. It's the only real current VR heavy metaverse right now. But I went through a virtual real estate tour. And this was not just looking at a grid to build something like you see on a sandbox in Decentraland. It was literally walking through a real estate, like the equivalent of someone walking you through a property, looking at it. It was very, for what it was, very impressive. So yeah, there's a lot of things being made, and I think those correlate to the market pumps we're seeing. But not to keep blabbering about that, I think what we're going to do here is go ahead and jump back onto the charts. And let's actually take a look at Smooth Love Potion. And let's see, let's get an idea on it. Let's see where it's moving.
Right on, Sifu. Thank you for that. And man, is this an exciting chart to look at. This is something that if you zoom in really close, you're definitely going to have FOMO. But right off the bat, I want to point out something that we continue to reiterate, and you can see some form of a healthy retest. And our retest right on the 21 or the 200 EMA is beautiful. That's what we're looking for on something. Now, I'm not sure I'm itching to get in at this point. I'd like to see another retest on a level 2, but this is an exciting project. This has moved a lot. And if you zoom out, this project is actually down quite a bit. So let's take a look at what it's done, where it's been. And now, granted, I'm on Smooth Love Potion on KuCoin charts. So it's been on KuCoin since what looks about August 4th. And let's take a look at how it's performed on KuCoin. So we have featured on KuCoin. So that is absolutely that's impressive. That's on sale. That's seems like a good opportunity. But I am always cautious. I like to buy on red candles, not green candles, not financial advice. We're obviously not financial advisors. So it has been as low as 96%. So we started at about 25 cents and we have fallen to barely be just shy of a penny. So this has moved a lot and it has a lot of room to grow. 12x from where we're at. We know that that's a capable potential. So it's an exciting project and one we want to keep our eyes on, and we want to make sure we understand what's relevant about it. So let's take a look and figure out, why are we talking about Smooth Love Potion? Well, for starters, it's the greenest square on the screen, and that's always fun. But really, look over here, and as we're teaching you guys, you go to coins, you go to discover, and you end up on this page. And over here, you can see looks rare, as we talked about yesterday. But, oh, this beautiful Smooth Love Potion right there, third coin down. Where else can we find it? Well, I bet you we can find it down here on most visited. And sure enough, there it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Something that's hot right now, something that people are paying attention to, and something that caught our attention enough for us to dive into it and look at the tokenomics of it.
Can I add to that real quick, Al?
Absolutely.
I just wanted to mention, yeah, why it's so popular too. I'm sitting here looking at the marketplace for it, and the total volume of move sales is $6.2 million. There's been almost 70,000 AXIs sold through the breeding program. So yeah, they're moving and grooving. There's lots of money moving through that project. But I just wanted to point that out because I wanted to show. Go ahead and let you finish.
Yeah, no. To compound that, see if there's almost $1.6 billion moving through Smooth Love Potion right now. 24-hour trading volume, 1.593 billion dollars. I mean, that is a healthy asset. That's definitely something that is here. We are just about to break into the top 100 market cap, I believe. I don't want to butcher that, but where's our ranking? Um, I believe it was, oh my goodness, I'm blanking out. But anyways, we also have a market cap of coming into 1 billion. It's $986 million. And as you guys saw earlier, we're market cap 106. So we're working our way in. We're eating up market cap from some of these lower projects and trying to make our way into the top 100. Still down 6% on the year. Obviously up 17% on the week. So those of you that knew about SLP and were getting into it early, you got to be feeling pretty good about yourself. And that's really, I really hope that everyone here takes a look into it, decides if SLP is something that they're interested in, something that sounds like it needs to go in their portfolio. I know it sounds like it needs to go in their portfolio. I know it caught our attention, and we love tokens.